And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders and students all around the world. This is Fxpassion broadcasting you live on TradingView. And this is Forex Trader Course 101. What are we trying to do here? We're trying to build the three pillars of a beginner trader. Pillar number one, we're trying to build a strategy or a system with all of these modules here. Pillar number two, we're trying to understand how risk management, our system, and the big one, we are trying to learn how our psychology affects our risk management decisions and our strategy and our system decisions. Remember everybody, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice, especially in this Forex trading week. Remember, once we finish a module, everybody, we are having the so-called Forex Trading Week, where we want to implement what we have learned in the live market. So we just finished the basic module and the beginner module. So we're trying to implement trends, trend lines, support, resistance, pivot points, market structure, highs and lows. And don't trade with money, everybody. For questions or homework, TradingView house rules apply. You can contact me in private chat, or below the streaming there is the Gmail contact. And never forget, having 2 skills is better than 1, and having 3 skills is better than 2, especially in times of uncertainty. And trading is a learnable skill. That being said, it's day 2, so please type in the chat the currency pair that you want to check. If not, we are going to go with AUD-CAD. Is the first one. We have AUD-CAD, AUD-CHF, AUD-JPY, right? And so on, and so on, and so on. So we can talk and check the ideas. Have 20 seconds delay on the chat. First comes, first is served. And please type in the chat the currency pair that you want, the time frame, and your idea. Okay? Like, what would be the example? The example would be AUD-CAD daily chart short, whatever. Lucas says, hello, euro dollar. Hello, Garth, how are you? Lucas, what time frame? Okay, euro dollar, all right, euro USD. Very good. And what time frame? Euro dollar looks like I don't have the pivot points, right? Okay. Short in 1 hour. Okay, everybody. So let me just, let's do this, everybody. I'm going to remove the drawings from the monthly. And this is what we learned so far, right? So we are here. And just quickly, everybody, and I will just quickly, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, support, resistance, pivot points, right? I don't know why I don't have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot point, support, resistance, pivot point, not a low. This is a low. This is a low 2. And here, why are we doing this, everybody? Because Lucas says short on 1 hour, right? Am I missing any highs? High here, high here, high here. This is a high 2. High here 2. And high here 2. Okay. So let's go on the 1 hour chart, everybody. We are here. And Lucas, did you enter already, or do you want to enter? If you entered, where is your entry? Where is your take profit? Where is your stop loss? And everybody, what we learned from the previous lessons, right, from the course, is that the market most likely is going to react to this pivot point, and the market most likely is going to react to this pivot point here. And remember, those are levels, those are areas, okay? It's not to the point, it's not to the pip. Pivot point chart are areas, okay? And Lucas says short in 1 hour. All right. Are you in the market already or are you waiting? So talking about the short term, right? The market was in an uptrend, broke the uptrend line, and now we are in a short term downtrend. The market's making lower lows, lower highs. Let's make a poll, everybody. Who in here wants to short? Is anybody here who wants to go long? Let's compress the chart, right? So this is euro dollar 1 hour chart, and talking about the trend lines, this would be the long-term downtrend line, right? And talking about the market wave, everybody, extension, retracement, extension. All right, extension, retracement, extension. The market hit past resistance here too, because those are areas. My entry was in counter trend, but stop loss is 1, 2. Okay, just give me a second. Euro dollar 1 hour chart, and let's do it like this, and like this, and like this, and text. Show text. Come on. Show text. Stop loss / Lucas. Coordinates. Your stop loss is at 121.21301. Okay. And the one, where is 121? 121. 121. Okay. 121 and take profit 116. Lucas, why is your why? Everybody, I'm just asking questions, right? I'm not saying right or wrong. There is no right or wrong, but why the stop loss at 1.21? If you would be so kind and explain to the other students and traders, this is a beginner course. Why the stop loss at 121? And talking about the take profit, right? So let's make this green. Green color is, and text. This is going to be the take profit / Lucas. Lucas coordinates. Hello DMW, how are you? 116.825. Lucas, why those levels? Would you be so kind and explain to everybody? And what is this short position, right? So counter trend line break. This would be the stop loss. This would be the stop loss. The entry was somewhere in here, and the target would be this one, right? Okay, target a little bit lower. So risk reward ratio, it's okay, but why 121 and why 1.16? Everybody, you need to know those things. You know, when you enter a trade and you put your stop loss to a certain level as a beginner trader, and you put a take profit to a certain level, you need to know why. And Lucas, do you see what is the challenge? Everybody, what is the challenge? Not that it's not possible, but what is the challenge? 1.6 level. Everybody, do you see the challenge? What is the challenge for the market to fall until to 1.16? And don't be shy, everybody. Don't worry. Don't be shy. We are here to learn, you know. There is no right or wrong. What is the challenge? Lucas, do you see the challenge? My stop loss is before the relevant high and my take profit is on Fibonacci. Well, we didn't learn the Fibonacci's yet. Okay, we didn't learn the Fibonacci's yet. And you said the stop loss is before the relevant high. Okay, the relevant, everybody, beginner traders, the relevant high is this one. Okay, so this stop loss, if the relevant high is the measurement, this stop loss, Lucas, is wrong. Okay, not as a stop loss, everybody, beginner traders, we're trying to implement what we have learned in the previous lessons. Okay, trading rule, those are rules, everybody. Trading rule, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Period. End of story, everybody. Yes, but there is no yes, but. Yes, but there is no yes, but. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So if I'm trading, just an example, everybody, just an example, okay? If we are trading the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, down, okay? Until where the market can retrace to show us that the pattern is not valid anymore. Is the relevant high, not this one. Make sense, Lucas? Hello, Hookie, how are you? Imp Hookie. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, Lucas, does this make sense to you? Okay. Now, on the other side, everybody, if you have a Fibonacci, which we didn't learn, right? Which we did learn, all right? And this is the A of the Fibonacci, then this stop loss is all right. Okay? We are going to learn the Fibonacci's in the future lessons, everybody. Don't worry. Okay? Lucas says, yes, I agree. Hello, Goldie Bug. Anybody else? Questions about euro dollar? Whatever time frame, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, daily, monthly, weekly. What else have we learned with the course, everybody, is that if the 1 hour is our trading time frame, our confirmation time frame is the daily, right? Daily. Lucas, what do you see any challenges here from the daily standpoint? Everybody, what is the challenge? There is no right or wrong. We all have losers time to time. You know, we are in the business of probabilities. You know, what is the challenge for this short to be a winner? The NW daily. It could be the relevant high of the trend. Well, the trend is up, my friend, not down. We are in an uptrend, everybody, not a downtrend. Compress the chart, everybody. Compress the chart. And we are in an uptrend. Beginner traders, don't confuse apples with bananas. An uptrend with relevant highs and lows. Relevant low, relevant high, relevant low, relevant high, relevant low, relevant high. From the daily standpoint, everybody, this is a an up retracement still. Let the trend be your friend. Yes, sir, absolutely. There is no right or wrong, everybody. The market can do anything it wants. But Lucas, what is our challenge here? You know, everybody, what is the challenge? What can you see from the chart? We have a challenge for this trade, the short rate come down to here. We have a challenge. The direction is correct, everybody, right? Right direction. No, the market is still falling. It's making lower lows, lower highs. The challenge is the pivot point. What else? It's a pivot point from the monthly, everybody, but from the daily perspective, this is the area of past support. So something, let me do my arrow, right? I cannot teach everybody without the arrow. So the market, we are in the right direction, so the market is going to come down here. Here's something. Okay, something is going to happen down here. And remember, we have news announcement tomorrow, FOMC, tomorrow 3 p.m. Brazilian time. So beginner traders moving forward, we need to manage the trade. Okay, everybody, Lucas 2. Okay. After, so the next level in trader, in junior, right? In junior JR, junior trader development. Next level in junior trader, we entered the market. We need to manage our trade. What does this mean? Meaning don't let a winning trade, Lucas, don't let a winning trade turn into a losing trade. Okay, beginner traders, great entry, great stop loss, great take profit, but we have some challenge, right? So we have 2 pivot points from the monthly, and we have past support from the daily. So Lucas and everybody else who is a junior trader trying to grow to a senior, maybe professional, you know, after we enter the market, we need to manage our trade. Meaning, don't let a winning trade turn into a losing trade, right? So tomorrow we have a news announcement from the Federal Reserve. What if the news is good for the dollar? Then this is going to happen, right? And our rate is going to become what? Dust. Okay, beginner traders, are we clear what you need to do? Entries are the easiest part, everybody. Ask any professional trader, it doesn't matter stocks. Professional traders are going to tell you entries are the easiest part. But managing the trade and knowing when and how to exit, this needs a skill. Any other questions on euro dollar, everybody? To move, let me see the chat. Who euro dollar? Okay. Any other questions about euro dollar, or should we move to some other pairs, everybody? Okay. Trade, well, you go on the, great question, you go on the 1 hour chart. You go on the 1 hour chart, and there is no right or wrong, right? No more questions. Okay, thank you very much. So how to manage the trade for a beginner trader, how to manage a trade, how to manage a trade before news is relevant, everybody, So number one, there is no one technique. Number two, there is no right or wrong. Number three, right, 5 minutes before the news. Well, let's make it 10, right? 10 to 5 minutes before the news, we can, right? Or our stop, or we can put our stop to break even, or we can exit the trade. But then if the market goes our way, we need to re-enter because of this reward ratio. Okay, and this needs a little bit more skill, everybody. Okay, so how to manage a trade before relevant news. Number one, there is no one technique, just one. There is no just one technique, so there are many. Number two, there is no right or wrong, 3 options. Okay, so tomorrow 10 to 5 minutes before the news, what can we do? We can cancel and replace our stop. What does this mean? Let's say that it's right now we are 5 minutes in front of the news. We are going to put our stop loss up in here. Make sense? This would be the appropriate stop loss. Okay, so we entered here, right? We entered here. Okay, we entered here. Now this is an option. Why? Because high, and this is cancel and replace. It's a technique, everybody. Oh, but I'm going to lose some pips. Yes, you are, but if the market goes your way, makes sense? Now, or we can put our stop loss to break even. So let's color code this in red one more time. Red, not this one. Let's color code this in red, everybody. Beginner traders, listen right now. This is one stop loss and a beginner trader reaction that is on its, well, I don't think this is the right place because I entered here, and if the market goes against me, it's going to stop me out, right? Make sense? So it's a technique. The other one is we can put our stop loss to break. So I'm going to put my stop loss in here. Now, what's the difference in news time? It's not uncommon that the market during the news time is going to, bam, stop you out and then continue your way. True, everybody. The most experienced ones, how many times this happens? Everybody, especially on the lower time frames, 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart. How many times this happens during the news events? So, as you can see, beginner traders, a stop loss, cancel and replace, and putting the stop loss to break even, there is no right or, see number 2, there is no right or wrong. If the market is going to stop you out and continue your direction, then this stop loss was the best option, right? But if the market would go up and up and up, then of course the break even would be the best option, right? Because why? Because we don't have the crystal ball. The market wants at the news time, right? And the third one, you know, it's if we are here, you can exit the trade. You know, you can secure your profits because you don't, or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you have the crystal ball and you can exit in here just for you to secure the profits, and then you need to trade according to the news, everybody. And here too, you know, if the market goes up until here and then you reverse goes your way, you would pocket your profits, okay, and you would re-enter when is the next time to re-enter, right? If the market would go up and up and up and until up in here, well, you are still, everybody, you are still, market went against you, right? But everybody, compared to the previous two, if the news is against, you know, if the news is, if euro dollar is going to fall and it's going to do something like this, makes sense? The news is going to be good for the dollar, euro is going to tank, then the stop loss number 1 and the stop loss number 2 would make much more profits, right? Oh yeah, but I exit out with some profit too. There is no right or wrong, everybody. You know, beginner traders love to debate, oh, which one is better? There is no better. There is no best. There is no right or wrong. There are always going to be winners and losers. You know, why is that? Because we don't know. We don't have the crystal ball, everybody. Lucas, what you're going to do tomorrow? Which one are you going to choose? And then we're going to move to the next currency pair, everybody. Please type in the chat what currency pair do you want to check the time frame. And in the meantime, Lucas, what are you going to do tomorrow? Cancel and replace, break even, or pocket the profits and wait for the news? And remember, everybody, there is no right or wrong. I mean, we can do a poll right now, right? Let's make a poll. Who would? So it's a habit, right? So who is used to manage number 1? Everybody, what would you do, right? Would you put a stop loss on the manage number 1? Would you put your stop loss and manage number 2 example? Or would you take the profits out so you would get out of the trade and wait for the news? I'm curious, everybody, what would you do? What is your trading style? And remember, don't be shy. There is no right or wrong. But especially you, Lucas, I'm curious which one tomorrow, what you're going to do. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And Lucas says break even. Great, very good. Anybody else? What would you do if you would, everybody? Would anybody put to number 1 the stop loss, cancel and replace? GMT said wait for the news. Great answer too. Pocket out, wait for the news. Take the profit. Great answer. Okay, everybody, there is no right or wrong in this sense. Make sense? And tomorrow, everybody, we have USD news, we have NZD news, and we have AUD news too. Okay, so what other currency pairs do you, or is anybody in here who is some AUD trades or NZD trades or still USD trades? Everybody? And on we have GBP, Great Britain, UK news, right? So everybody, especially the beginner traders, you know, if you are in some AUD pair, right, or NZD pair, right, I'm in a long on USD Mexican right now. GMT, okay. I don't have it, you know, it's an okay. Everybody. I don't have it, but we can check, right? Why not? Why not? So, oh, everybody, give me a second. The phone is ringing. Phone is ringing. We are. Oh, and all pairs. So, USD Mexico Forex. USD Mexico. Mexican peso. And Garth, what time frame? GMT, sorry. GMT, what time frame are you long? What time frame are you long? Long, everybody. USD Mexican peso, it's not the time to go long yet. Why not look at the chart, everybody? You know? One more time, everybody. But why 90% of the beginner traders lose money? It's wrong timing. Okay? Beginner traders. Beginner traders. Be careful on the wrong timing. Okay? Try not to enter at the wrong time. Make sense, everybody? 15 minutes, all right? Now this is a different story. This is the daily, right? So let's go on the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart too, right? What do you see? GMT, what do you see? Do you see an uptrend or do you see a downtrend? Everybody? It doesn't matter, GMT. It's a habit, everybody. You need to understand that one trade doesn't matter, okay? Oh, I just won. It's just one trade. We are looking at the habits. Downtrend, yes, sir. It's in a pure downtrend. It's not the right time to buy, to go long. Make sense, GMT? Downtrend, yes, sir. Exactly. Okay, I see the market going to erase liquidity above. Well, we are far from away liquidity and everything, you know. But what the course, right? So this would be, we have to the 15-minute chart, right? This would be the downtrend line, and this would be another downtrend line, you know. And talking about the 15-minute chart, everybody, you know, I don't have points, you know, I'm not trading the exotics, but either way, you know, wait if you want to go long, wait for the trend line break and wait for the market to break this high, or if you are more conservative, wait for the market to break this high. This is the relevant high up in here. Make sense? Okay. Low volume break of structure in my eyes. It doesn't matter, everybody. Beginner traders, it doesn't matter. Okay, when you have trend, it doesn't matter. You could have the super JP Morgan Chase Forex robot together with the Citibank unicorn expert advisor telling you to buy. It's wrong. Make sense, everybody? Talking about, so we need to make a distinction, everybody, between patterns and timing. Patterns give us direction. Timing, you know, give enter. Okay, so going long right now, it's premature. Make sense, everybody? FK, hello, hi. Okay, what happened to top down approach? Gart, what is top down approach? Maybe I don't know. Like monthly, weekly, daily? Okay, everybody, any other questions on USD, dollar, Mexican peso? Do you want to check other currency pairs? And remember this, everybody, take a screenshot of these concepts. Make sense? Beginner traders, why 90% of beginner traders lose money and pips in the beginning? It's not because of the wrong direction necessarily, but it's because of the wrong timing. It's not the right time to enter. And even there is the right time, even though sometimes we lose too, right? But remember, beginner traders patterns give us direction, timing gives us the time to enter. GMT, did you see my entry level though? Yes, sir, I did. Garth99, when you enter 15 minutes, which chart did you use to chart? So, great question. The confirmation time frame, Garth, it's the 1 hour. GMT says perfect timing. Okay, so let's go on the 15-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and 25-1, 25-1, 25-1, 25-1 was the entry, 25-150, right? Okay. Did I miss something? I got in at 25-150. Well, I'm not sure about TradingView price data, but looks like the market didn't hit in here, right? We can see GM premature, whatever, you know. Everybody, it's premature to go long. Make sense? Everybody? FK, that is a deep dive. GMT, I was using 2 section at the lows of the morning star. Well, everybody, as we talked about so many times, right? You can accept what we are teaching you. You can also reject, all right? You can reject, say, okay, you know, I don't believe you, Fxpassion, not a problem. Okay, speaking, going long right now, it's heavily premature. Okay, but you can reject, everybody. It's not a problem. Make sense? There is no right or wrong. If you can make money, hopefully on a demo account first, just continue. Make sense? There is no right or wrong. What do you think, everybody, on NZD CAT? Tomorrow we have NZD news. Right? Good point. Sure. You don't know who you're talking to, everybody. I'm an old guy, you know. I've been there, done this, you know, done all the stupid things, didn't listen to my mentors too. I was smarter than everybody, but no money in the pocket, no money in the wallet, you know. I was the man in the social platforms, you know, but no money in the pocket. Until one day I started, you know, and my mentor did the same with me. He said, okay, if you want to accept what we're teaching you, you can accept. If you want to reject, you can reject too. But don't come back crying, right? Okay, everybody, NZD CAT. 2-hour chart, long or short. NZD CAT. 2-hour time frame, 2-hour chart, long or short? What do you say, everybody? What would you say, long or short on the 2-hour time frame? Up trend line break. Now we are down, right? You know, I hate when I feel used. Well, be that strong and don't let anybody use you, you know. Short, absolutely. You know, short. Okay, everybody. Okay, so here is the question for the beginner trader, everybody. Okay, question. Multiple time frame trading question. What pattern are we short on? Everybody, let's put it here on the daily, right? Where is the daily? Okay, monthly, maybe weekly, right? Weekly. Okay, something like this. Beginner traders, junior traders, multiple time frame trading question. What pattern are we short on? Pocket profit printing dollar is good for stocks, bad for dollar. Biden is printing money, although MMS may predict this behavior and act contrary. I agree with you. Buy gold. You know, talking about investing, everybody. Okay, I agree with you. Understand this platform. Look, I feel you. This is Trading Views platform. Noel, this is Trading Views platform. You have the same. You just need to train yourself. Okay, how to put some. Make sense? GMT, USJPY, yes sir. Everybody, we are here to serve you. Okay, make sense? When we have this Forex Trading week, it's like you have an analyst. USDJPY, DMW talking about NZD short at counter trend and break. USDJPY, okay, yes, okay, and GMT. And Pookie, what time frame? What time frame USDJPY? 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, daily chart. Chat. Wow, 4 hour chart, nice. What is your idea? 4 hour chart. What is your idea? I'm going to delete these indicators, everybody. We are not there yet. It's right now. 4 hour chart, 2 hour chart too. Okay, we have time. So on the, this is the 4 hour chart, 2 hour chart too. So, and this is the uptrend line here, right? Something like this, not confirmed yet, everybody. And then this would be something like this, right? On the 4 hour chart. And trend lines that we learned, right? Maybe not the perfect one, but this would be one here, and I should not break any candles and wicks, right? Sometimes I feel different person. I cannot keep. Okay, you need to train. I'm current entered a short. Nice rising recent from the first breakout. Okay, everybody, listen to me one more time. talking about timing. The chart, beginner traders, is anything telling you that the market is going to fall right now. Direction, it's easy, right? Timing, it's another story. What do you think? Did you enter prematurely? DMW, not yet. GMT, nice rising resistance from the first breakdown, like you just drew break back into previous structure. The market, I am not a trader, okay? No. So why did you enter short? Passion, what should we do if we find out that we entered prematurely? Easy answer, simply close the trade. Oh, but it's a close the trade. Don't wait, you know, beginner traders talking about emotional development, right? And I'm telling you, everybody, I've been there, you know, entering prematurely and hoping, oh, I hope the market is going to reverse, you know, oh, I so hope the market, you know, I can see a resistance, I hope. Hoping, it's not a professional attitude. Guard says cancel, yes sir. I haven't entered yet, I'm waiting for a retest to the first structural level. Very good. Okay, beginner traders, if you find yourself that you entered prematurely, so did I enter prematurely? What do you think? What do you think? If you have technicals that are showing you that the market is going to fall right now, you know, and the market is falling, then the answer is not. But if you don't have any technicals on the time frame that you are choosing, everybody, like in here, you know, is anything telling you that this market is going to fall? Right? Oh, but it's at resistance. Resistance, it's a direction pattern. We are talking about timing. Is it? Everybody, if you are new to this, if this is your first class, go back to the recordings and we learned about timing. This is structure, also called the market wave, and then we have the short-term trends on structure on the market wave. Are going to signal you when it's the right time or a more favorable time to enter. We learned this, everybody. End of extension, time to go short in an up wave, end of the retracement time. This is where beginner traders lose. Right direction, bad timing. Does this make sense to you? Start flying, watch London. Sure. Well, if you have a crystal ball, GMT, tell me. You know, I have some investors are going to put some money, you know. Okay. Okay, everybody. Some of you are calling me and says, Passion, do you have anything else? Or just the Forex Trader Course 101? Here are the next levels, everybody. Some of you are advanced. You can choose 2, 3, or 4. But for the beginner trader would be next level number 1. If you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 years to figure out the market, ask for private lessons of the Forex Course 101. Number 1, it's for beginners, everybody. Okay? If time is an issue, why would you waste it? If you are an advanced trader, everybody, and you are still not consistent, then would be the next level number 2. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not all coming from Trading View Good. Sometimes I just follow to see the end. Sure. Sure. Okay, everybody, until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. Tomorrow we're going to have tomorrow one more time, stay strong and trade with passion. This is Fxpassion signing off.